Ever wondered which credit score lenders actually look at when you apply for a loan or a credit card? It's a question that can feel like a mystery, especially when you hear about so many different credit scores out there. Well, today we're diving deep into one of the major credit bureaus, Experian, and unraveling the types of credit scores they utilize. Now, to understand what kind of credit Experian uses, we first need to clarify something crucial. Experian itself doesn't create its own unique scoring model that's entirely separate from everyone else. Instead, Experian is a data repository. Think of it like a giant library that collects information about your credit history. This information includes things like your payment history, the amount of debt you owe, the length of your credit history, new credit accounts, and the types of credit you use. This vast collection of data is then used by various scoring models to generate your credit scores. The most widely used of these models is FICO. Experian, like the other two major credit bureaus, Equifax and TransUnion, uses FICO scores extensively. So, when a lender pulls your credit report from Experian, chances are they're going to see a FICO score based on the data Experian holds about you. However, it's not quite as simple as saying Experian only uses FICO. There are different versions of the FICO score, each tailored for specific lending purposes. For example, there might be a FICO auto score that's specifically designed for auto loans, taking into account factors relevant to vehicle financing. Similarly, there are FICO scores designed for mortgages and credit cards. Experian can provide these various industry-specific FICO scores to lenders. Beyond FICO, there's another major credit scoring model called VantageScore. This is a collaborative effort between the three major credit bureaus, including Experian. VantageScore aims to be a more consistent and predictive scoring model. While FICO is still the dominant player, VantageScore is gaining traction and is used by some lenders. So, when your credit report is pulled from Experian, a lender might also see a VantageScore in addition to, or instead of, a FICO score. It's important to remember that even within these models, the specific version used can vary. For instance, there have been multiple iterations of the FICO score, like FICO 8, FICO 9, and the newer FICO 10 and FICO 10T, and lenders can choose which version they prefer to use. Similarly, VantageScore has also gone through several versions. So, to summarize, Experian primarily uses FICO scores, including various industry-specific versions. It also utilizes VantageScore, another widely recognized credit scoring model. The specific score a lender sees when they check your Experian credit report will depend on the scoring model and the version the lender chooses to use. This is why you might see slightly different credit scores across the different credit bureaus. Each bureau might have slightly different information in your report, and different scoring models or versions might weigh that information differently. Understanding this helps you realize that monitoring your credit reports from all three bureaus is crucial, as the data they hold can differ. It also highlights that there isn't just one single credit score out there, but rather a range of scores based on different models and the data held by each credit bureau. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.